This is day 18 of doing something different every single day to understand the sadness of my life, because up until now, I didn't feel like I could process that sadness in a productive way. And in today's activity that we're going to be doing, like in my last video, it is to prove that we have time. Because a lot of the times when it comes to our lives and our daily lives, we feel we don't have time to do anything. Everything's left so incomplete. So to attach to my previous video, when it comes to starting and editing a video, an act of kindness, for me, it's to acknowledge that some days we don't have the time to acknowledge the other side of it. And that is normal, because a lot of the times, like I mentioned before, a lot of our lives is just delayed gratification. And while I understand that that is going to be what propels us in life and what gets us through, it's just not fun, okay? I understand that, instant gratification is not always necessary, but you have to understand that when it comes to something we do, instant validity is probably very, captivating. It is reasonably very powerful, because a lot of the times when it comes to hardships in our lives, we just want it to be over. And that's fair. Everyone wants to have a better life, especially if it can be as immediate as possible. And while it's not realistic, it doesn't mean we shouldn't acknowledge these thoughts. It doesn't we shouldn't acknowledge why we yearn for certain things. Because acknowledging this yearning, this desire to instantly gratify whatever thought we have, is how we can fuel our determination, our consistency. Because at the end of the day, when you get to that point, it will be instantaneous, but the process might be long. And that's okay. Because the whole point of this series is to acknowledge that sadness and be proactive from it. So while yes, I'm going to start and edit a video today, I just want this video to be an acknowledgement to all of us that, have a lot of stuff going on and that are delaying our gratifications, and that you're doing an amazing job. And just know that your feelings of disgruntlement and your feelings of impatience is normal. It is totally normal. And this is your sign to not fall into it, but to use that as fuel to be more determined and be more patient with your life, because good things will come. And again, if you finish this video right now, that means that you have the patience to do whatever it is you're doing in your life.